Morning, everyone. It's good to see you all. Thank you for joining me for this exercise class coming to you from the Apopka City Hall, courtesy of the Mayor's office and his amazing IT team. What we need today is a nice comfortable chair that doesn't roll around. You want to make sure that you're steady and stable. And please, even though you're doing this at home, it may be tempting not to wear shoes, but you shouldn't do any exercising in bare feet. Make sure you have on a nice supportive pair of shoes to protect your feet. In addition, what we're going to do today is a total body workout using the resistance bands. So a set of bands like this is fine. With the handles is better. If you only have the therapeutic bands, which are the flat ones, you can use those as well. Those are usually a bit shorter, so you may not be able to do both arms at the same time. You may have to alternate arms if you're using therapeutic band, flat bands. Okay, so before we get started, make sure you have your water. And just as a reminder, the 4 keys to health and wellness, especially in times of stress like what we're going through, is nutrition. You want to make sure you're eating good foods, eating at appropriate periods, every 3 to 4 hours. Watch out for excessive sugar and alcohol. And make sure you're getting enough sleep at night. 7 to 8 hours. Sleep is critical for reducing stress, for giving your body time to repair itself, for getting rid of different toxins in your body. There are certain things that are excreted by the body only during the times of sleep. So if you're neglecting your sleep, you're not getting those benefits. The third leg is the exercise, which we're going to take care of right now, and then reduction of stress. These are very anxious times. We don't know what the future is going to bring and what changes are going to be going forward from here. And it's just a normal thing to worry and to be anxious, but that kind of chronic stress is very bad for you. It's bad for your brain, it's bad for your body. So it's imperative, and I did say imperative, to do things intentionally to reduce that stress that will build up inside of you. So, speaking of good for the brain, you know, I'm always talking about working your brain. It's important that you keep challenging your brain. We challenge our bodies through the exercises we do, and it's important to challenge your brain to keep it sharp. So what I'd like to do before we get into the resistance bands is to do a little bit of brain training here. We're going to do the Tick-Tock exercises. So those of you who have been with me long enough, you know what that is. But for those who may be tuning in who haven't seen this before, let me explain. We have 2 hemispheres in our brain, right and left. The amazing thing is that the left side of the brain controls the movement on the right side of the body. And the right side of the brain controls the movement on the left side of the body. So every time you're moving, different sides of the brain are taking care of the movement. So what we're going to do is called the clock exercise. Sitting up nice and tall, both arms at your side. Going with the left arm first. So remember, the left arm is controlled by the right side of the brain. We're going to pretend like we're sitting next to a clock. So with the arms hanging straight down, they're pointing to 6 o'clock. When we bend the elbow and point the fingers straight up, now we're at 12 o'clock. So it's 6 and 12. So let's just do that. We're going to just Bend the elbow and straighten it. To 6 and 12. 6, 12. We're doing the left arm. 6, 12. 6, 12, 6, 12. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side with the right arm. Starting at 6 up to 12. 6, 12. 6, 12, 6, 12. Let's go back to the left arm. 6, 12. 6, 12. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Going to the right side, it's tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Let's do both together. Tick, tock. From 6 to 12. Tock. 6, 12, 12, 6, 12, 6, tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay, that was easy, wasn't it? All right. So we went from 6 to 12, which is 180 degrees. This time we're going to stop at 90 degrees. So we're going to bring it up to what would be 3 o'clock. Then we bring it up to 12, then back to 3, and down to 6. So it's 3, 12, 3, 6. 3, 12, 3, 6. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Let's do the right side now. Starting at 6, we go to 3, then 12, then 3, 6. 3, 12, 3, 6. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Let's do both of them together. Tick, tock, tick, tock. 3, 12, 3, 6. 3, 12, 3, 6. Good. That's easy so far, right? Everybody with me? Okay, here comes the challenge. With the left arm, we're going to go from 6 to 12. 6, 12. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. And with the right side, right arm, we're going to go from 6 to 3 to 12 to 3 to 6. 3, 12, 3, 6. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay. So let's start with the left arm. Going from 6 to 12, and then we're going to join in with the right arm, going from 6 to 3 to 12 to 3, back to 6. Okay? Let's take a deep breath, starting with the left. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Now add the right. It's tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. That's it. Keep going. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Don't worry if you mess up. Just keep going. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. You're doing good. Tick, tock, tick, and tock. Okay. I know that was challenging because you're giving the brain a workout. It's got to figure out not only what side of the body it's taking care of, it's got to figure out the rhythm and how the arms are working. So now, but if you notice, the longer you did it, the easier it became because the brain is learning now what you're trying to do and to keep it coordinated. Now we're going to switch it. And on the right side, we're going to go from 6 to 12 to 6 to 12. Tick, tock, tick, tock. And on the left side, we're going to do that quarter, the quarter hour. From 6 to 3 to 12 to 3 to 6 to 3, 12, 3. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Okay. Starting on the right side now, we're going to do 6 to 12. Let's take a breath in. And as we breathe out, it's tick, tock, tick, tock. Doing the right arm, going from 6 to 12. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Now let's add the left arm, doing the quarter hour. It's tick, tock, 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 tick. It's harder this time, right? Giving the brain a workout. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Don't give up. If you mess up, keep going. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, and tock. Okay, very good, very good. Don't be discouraged if you couldn't catch it the first time. This is something easy to practice at home. Next time you do it, you'll probably be much better. Each time you do it, you're training your brain. It's learning what you want to do, and it's getting better at it. And that goes for just about everything, every part of your body. It rises to the challenge. When you start training, you start working on something. It may be difficult at first, but eventually you get better and better at it. Okay, so let's take a sip of water. We're going to move into our strength training routine with the resistance bands. And you don't have to wait for me to tell you to drink water. Anytime you feel you need to take a sip of water, you go right ahead. So before we get started with the bands, we're going to do our warm-up to prepare our muscles and our body for exercise. So let's take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And again, deep breath. And blow it out. Deep breath in. And blow it out. And let's do one more, just like that. Deep breath. And blow out all that stale air. Relax the arms all the way down. And we're going to, let's start with bending our head forward, placing the chin on the chest, and lift up, bend forward, and lift up. We're going to turn our head all the way to the left, and back to the center. Now turn to the right, and center, turn to the left, and center, now to the right, and all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and bring it to center. We're going to bend our head over to the left, and up to center, and bend to the right, and center. Now bend to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and up to center. Good. And let's roll the shoulders forward, both of them together, and roll them back. Good. And we're going to take our left arm, palm facing to the side, fingers together, and we're going to press it straight across our body. And take the right arm and press it across to the left. Take the left arm, press it to the right, right arm, press it to the left. We're going to keep doing that, pressing straight across the body, alternating arms. Press, and press, and press, and press, and press. And we're going to press up diagonally, right across your face. Press, and press, press, and press. Let's go across again, directly across, press left and right, press, press, press. Now we're going to press diagonally down, past your knees, press, 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 press. Let's go across again, across the body. Let's go diagonally up, across the body, diagonally down. Let's do that one more time. Across, take it up, across, and down. Good. Okay, let's rest our hand on our knees. Our feet are flat on the floor, toes together. We're going to bring the knees together. When we bring the knees together, we're going to switch hands. So we have our left hand on our right knee, right hand on the left knee, and we're going to open the knees, holding on to them with the hands so the arms are crossed, and it's going to pull our body forward a little bit. Close, switch. So now the right hand is back on the right knee, left hand on the left knee, open. And close, cross, and open. Close, switch, and open. Close, switch, and open. Close, switch, open, close, switch, open, close, switch, open, close, switch. That's it, you're doing it. Switch, open, close, switch, open, close, and switch. Let's take our left leg, keeping a 90-degree angle at the knee. We're going to lift it up slightly off the floor. Swing it out to the side and to the front, side and front, side, front, side. Hold it to the front, and we're going to pedal forward with the left leg, warming up the knee and the hips. Okay, hold it just a little above the floor. Swing it out to the side, front, side, front, side, front, side, front. And relax the left leg down. Pick the right one up. We're going to swing it out to the side, front, side, front, side, front, side. Hold it to the front, and we're going to pedal forward. As you're pedaling, you're sitting up nice and tall, no leaning on the back of the chair. Hold it just above the floor. Swing it side, front, side, front, side, front, side. Keep it to the front, relax it down. Extend your left leg forward. We're going to point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now point and keep it pointed. And we're going to take that toe and make a circle with the toe going in a clockwise direction. Okay, warming up the ankle. Now counterclockwise. Good. Let's bring the left leg in, extend the right leg, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now point, keep it pointed. Take that toe in a circle, going clockwise. And now counterclockwise. Good, let's bring it in, stamp it out, take another deep breath in, and blow it out. One more time, deep breath, big smile, and relax. Good, now that we're all warmed up, we're ready to do our exercise with the resistance bands. All right, so I have the regular bands with the handles. What I'm going to do, because I have a chair that has a space at the top, if you have a chair that has a space, you can go ahead and loop your band through it. If you don't have a chair that has a space, what you're going to do is just put the band across the seat and sit on it. All right? I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to loop the band to the top. Make a loop and secure it like this. And when you sit down, you're going to put one band over your right shoulder and the other over your left, holding on to the handles like this. And make sure you're sitting far back enough so that you have some support for your lower back. Now, if you have a chair that does not have a loop, you're going to be sitting on your band, okay? Lay it on the chair, pick up the handles, and what you're going to do is cross them behind your back. Cross the handles, so now you have an X behind your back, and you'll be holding it in the front. If you find you've got too much band left in the front, then you're going to loop the handle over your wrist like a bracelet and hold on to the band in back of the handle. So that's if you have too much to work with, you shorten it up. That way you can get a little bit more resistance. Now you don't want too much resistance, okay? So when you're trying to extend the band, you don't want your arms to be shaking and trying to get it like that. That's too much. That's too tight. Then you just have to give yourself a little bit more band to work with. Okay. So, as always, before we start any strength training, you want to make sure you have proper form and proper posture. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Feet should be flat on the floor, toes are pointing straight ahead. Lifting your upper body up, evenly distributing your weight as you're sitting. Bring those shoulders back, head is up. And smile, everybody, because we're having fun. This may look like work, but actually it's fun. Let's start. Band is over your shoulders, holding on to the handles. We're just going to press the arms forward. Okay, press them forward, bring them back. Press them forward, bring them back. Press them forward. Now as you're pressing forward, make sure you keep your wrists straight. Press forward and bring them back. Press forward and back. Press forward and back. And press and back. When you press out is when you're breathing out. And as your arms come back, you're breathing in. You're breathing out when you're doing the work. When you're relaxing, that's when you take your breath in. Press and back. And press and back. And press and back. And press and back. Let's do 3 more. Press and back. And press and back. And press and back. And press and relax. Just give yourself a break. Check your posture, sitting up nice and tall. Okay, let's raise up the arms again. Elbows are high at shoulder level. We're going to press forward and hold it this time. And we're just going to, keeping the elbows straight, we're just going to go up and down, touching the knee, coming back to shoulder height. Just switching the arms left and right, going up and down. That's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keeping the wrists straight. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now we're going to cross the arms, one over the other, crossing the right over the left, and then the left over the right. Keeping the elbows and the wrists straight. 4, 1. And 2, and 3, and 4, that's 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's go up and down again, touching the knees, elbows and wrists are straight. That's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, that's 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's cross. Right over left, left over right. 3, and 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Good job. Okay. see how we're going to work this next one. Okay. So, we're going to, for the next one, we're going to bring the band to the inside of the arm, like so. Holding our arms in the field goal position, elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. The band is on the inside of the arm. And we're going to bring the forearms together and open, and close, and open, and close, and open. That's 3. Close and open. That's 4. Close and open. That's 5. Close and open. 6. Close and open. 7. Close. Now keep it open. Palms are facing forward. Let's press it up. That's 1. Press. That's 2. Press. That's 3. Press. You can go straight up or slightly forward. And 5. Remember, if you have shoulder issues, you can press forward instead of up. Let's do 3 more. Press and down. Press. Last one. Press and relax. Very good. Let's shake those shoulders out. Alrighty. Now we're going to work the abdominals. So remember, if you're sitting on your band, it's crossed at the back. We're going to bring both parts of the band. Well, before we do that, let's keep it the way it was. Now you may have to shorten up your band a little bit, holding at the back, behind the handles, because you want to start with a little bit of tension. Start with a little bit of tension. We're going to hold the bands right in the center of your chest. We're going to work the front abdominal muscles. It's a crunch. So think about somebody coming to punch you in your stomach, right? You see the punch coming, what do you do instinctively? You're going to draw that belly button in because you're trying to get away from the threat. So you're going to draw it in nice and tight, bring that belly button as far back as you can. That whole area around here is going to contract and tighten up. That's what we want. This is the area that we're working. We're not, I don't want to see anyone just rocking back and forth, because then that's not working your abdomens, that's working your hip flexors, which is not what we want to do. So you want to think about that fist coming to punch you, and you're going to tighten up, drawing that belly button. That's what we're looking for. So let's start sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to crunch and release. Crunch, release. That's 2. Crunch, release. That's 3. Crunch, release. That's 4. Crunch, release. That's 5. Crunch, release. That's 6. Crunch, release. That's 7. Crunch, release. 2 more. Crunch, release. We're going to hold the last one. Crunch and hold. Nice and tight, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And relax. Good. Did you feel a little burning in there? Remember, burning is good. That means your muscles are working, they're getting stronger. Okay, let's take a couple minutes break. We're going to do the same thing again. That crunching move, remember, this is where you're tightening up. Crunch and release. This time, as we're crunching down, I want you to lift up your left knee into your chest. So that's giving even more of a crunch when you're lifting up that leg. And then when you ease back, you set the knee down, set the leg down. Okay, we're going to alternate left and right. So let's take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, It's lift and crunch. That's 1. And crunch. That's 2. And crunch. That's 3. Crunch. That's 4. Crunch. That's 5. Crunch. That's 6. Crunch. That's 7. Crunch. 2 more. Crunch. That's 9. Now hold up the last one. Crunch and hold. Tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. And relax. Very good. Okay, let's take the band that's over your right shoulder. We're going to swing it around to the left shoulder and hold both bands in your hand. We're going to work the side muscles at the side of the abdomen, the oblique muscles. So at this time, as we're crunching forward, we're going to crunch forward and we're going to twist at the same time over to the right side. So we're going to be working these muscles. We're working the front as well, but we're primarily working these muscles at the side. So it's crunch and twist, like you're bringing your left shoulder over to your right knee, but not that far. And then we're going to straighten up. So it's crunch and twist and up. Crunch, twist, that's 2. Crunch, twist, that's 3. Crunch, twist, that's 4. Crunch, twist, that's 5. Crunch, twist, that's 6. Crunch, twist, that's 7. Crunch, twist, 2 more. Crunch, twist. Now we're going to hold the last one. Crunch, twist, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it and relax. Good job. You feel that? Did you all feel it? The side of your side abs here? Good. Okay, let's take the bands, take them all the way up, bring them over to the right shoulder now. And we're holding on with both hands over the right shoulder. So we're going to be twisting now to the left side. Now remember, it's a crunch and a twist, not just a twist, but crunching and then twisting. So we're going to get these side abdominal muscles, the oblique muscles, into action. So it's a crunch and a twist, and then straighten up. So let's take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, crunch, twist, and up. That's 1. Crunch, twist, and up. That's 2. Crunch, twist, that's up. 3. Crunch, twist. That's 4. Crunch, twist, and up. That's 5. Crunch, twist, up. That's 6. Crunch, twist, and up. That's 7. Crunch, twist, and up. 2 more. Crunch, twist, up. Last one. Crunch, twist, hold it, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it and relax. Good job, everybody. Okay. Now we're going to, what are we going to do? I know what we're going to do. We're going to, if you have your band tied at the top of your chair, we're going to take that off. Okay, and if you're sitting on your band, you're going to take that out from your seat and put it on the floor. And And you're going to put both feet on top of the band. Make sure that it's running through the center of your foot, right under the arch, okay, so that it won't go anywhere. And have about equal lengths of band on either side. You want to start right about where your knees are, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do our bicep curls. So we're going to bend the elbow, bring the band up to the shoulder, and relax it down. So we're starting with 90-degree angle at the elbow. A little bit of tension. You don't want to lose all of your tension. You want to keep these muscles engaged at all times. Remember to sit up nice and tall, because good posture is important. Let's take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to press and down, and press and down, and press. That's 3. And press. That's 4. And press. That's 5. Press. That's 6. Press. That's 7. Press. 2 more. Press. That's 9. We're going to press and hold this one. Hold it up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. And 1, 2. Squeeze, squeeze. 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And relax. Very good. Okay. So we work the bicep muscle, the one in front. We're going to work the triceps now. So for this, we want to bring the feet a little bit forward. I need a little water. Make sure you're sipping water all the time. Okay, bring the feet forward a little bit. Keep that band right under the center. Now for this, we're going to do kickbacks. We're going to do kickbacks. So just adjust the band so that you have just enough resistance so that you feel that muscle contracting, but not too much. You don't want to be straining and shaking trying to get that band back. That means you have too much resistance, so you have to either bring your feet closer together to give yourself more length of band, or if whilst you're doing this it's just too easy, you're not feeling anything, then you need to separate your feet, shorten up the band so that you'll have more resistance. So you're going to lean forward a little bit. As you're leaning forward, you're keeping your back straight, keep your shoulders back. Start with the bands right by your hips. Elbows are bent. Now you're going to straighten the elbows, pulling that straight back, and then bend them, bringing it back to start. Okay. Now as you're pulling, remember to go straight back. Don't go out to the side. You want to go straight back with those bands and come straight forward back to start. So let's take a deep breath. And as we breathe out, we're going to press and release. Press and bend. Press. That's 3. Press. That's 4. Press. That's 5. Keep your back straight. That's 6. Press. That's 7. Press. 2 more. Press. That's 9. Now we're going to press and hold. Hold it out. Hold the elbows straight. Arm is straight, and we're going to pulse it straight back. Little pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And relax. Good. Straighten up and just shake those shoulders out. Okay. We're going to bring the feet. As a matter of fact, we're going to take one foot out of the band and leave the band underneath, either left or right, doesn't matter. Heel is on the floor. And make sure that band is running right around the center of your foot, right under the arch, so it won't slip out from the top or roll down from the bottom. We're going to work the upper back. So for this, you may have to shorten up your band a little bit, holding it behind the handles. If you have a therapeutic band, you may have to do one arm at a time. You may not be able to do both arms because those bands are shorter. So we're leaning forward, leaning from the hips, okay, not crunching down. We want to keep our back straight, pull those shoulders back, and just lean forward. We're going to start, and then just find where it is you need, where it is on the band that's going to give you just the right amount of tension. You can put the handles around your wrists like bracelets to keep them out of the way. We start with elbows straight, and then we're going to just pull the elbows back. As you're pulling those elbows back, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. That's the primary movement that we're looking for. So we're squeezing those shoulder blades, and then release, bringing the arms back down. Make sure you have a little bit of tension when you bring the arms back down to the starting position. So let's take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to pull and squeeze, release, and squeeze, release, and squeeze, that's 3, and squeeze, that's 4, and squeeze, that's 5, and smile, that's 6, and squeeze, that's 7, and squeeze, 2 more, and squeeze, that's 9. You know what's coming, squeeze and hold. Hold it nice and tight and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull those elbows straight back. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more set. 1, 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6, 7. Hold it nice and tight. Hold it. And relax. That was good. You did really good. And it's so important to strengthen those muscles between the shoulder blades because those are some of your primary posture muscles. That's what enables you to pull those shoulders back so you open up the chest, you're able to get in a good bit of oxygen. Okay. So let's keep that band underneath our left foot. And you can scoot yourself back in the chair a little bit. And hold the band. You can either hold the ankles. If you have longer legs, you'll be able to hold the ankles and do this. Hold the handles, I mean, up by your shoulders. So you're going to lift up the left knee. Okay, we're going to start. We're going to do our lower body exercises with the band. So we're going to extend and bend for a count of 8. I'm going to keep it extended. We're going to pulse it up for a count of 8. We're going to take it to the side and front for a count of 8. And the last thing we're going to do is point and flex for a count of 8. So make sure that you have that band right under the center of your foot, right under the arch. So when you do the point and flex, it's not going to go anywhere. If it's too far up by your toe or too far down by your heel, by the time you start this, it's going to fly out and maybe hit you in the face, which we don't want that to happen. So make sure you keep the tension on there. That's what's going to keep it from moving around. So let's sit up nice and tall. We're going to bring that left knee up into the chest. Bring your hands with the handles right up by your shoulders. That's your anchor point. So let's take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to press that foot down, straightening the knee, and bend, and press, and bend. That's 2. Press, and bend. That's 3. Press, and bend. That's 4. Press, and bend. That's 5. Press, and bend. That's 6. Press, and bend. That's 7. Press, and bend. Let's do 2 more. Press, and bend. Let's hold this one. Press. Let's see if you can lift it up just a little bit and pulse it up for 1, 2, 3, control it, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know I told you we were going to 8, I lied. We're going to 10. Let's hold it up there. We're going to swing it out to the side and to the front. To the side and front, that's 1. Side and front, that's 2. Side and front, that's 3. Side and front, that's 4. Side and front. And remember, as always, everyone, please work within your own limitations. Don't feel that you have to follow me. So if you need to take a break, please do. If you need to do fewer reps, that's okay. And I've lost count. I think we're at 8. Let's do 2 more. 9. Last one out. And we're going to hold it to the front. And we're going to point and flex. 2, flex. 3, flex. 4, flex. 5, flex. 6, flex. 7, flex. 8, flex. 2 more. 9, flex. 10, flex. Hold it. And relax. Good job. Now you should have felt some burning in your upper thigh, which is good. That means the muscle's working. So you can just gently massage it out. Okay. Now we're going to switch feet. We're going to put that band underneath your right foot, right under the center where the arch is. Holding on to the handles, we're going to bend the right knee up into the chest. Bring those hands up by your shoulders. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to press. Straighten that knee, pressing that foot all the way down and bend. Press. That's 2. Press. That's 3. Press. That's 4. Press. That's 5. Press. That's 6. Press. That's 7. Press. 2 more. Press. That's 9. Let's hold this one. Hold that one out. Let's lift it up just a little bit more and pulse it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. And take it to the side and front. To the side and front. That's 2. Side and front. That's 3. Keep your foot flexed and keep the pressure on that band. That's 5. That's 6. Side and front. That's 7. Side and front. 2 more. Front, side, front. Last one. Side and front. Hold it. Just try and lift it up just a little bit more. Now point and flex. 2. Flex. 3. Flex. 4. Flex. 5. Remember to smile. Flex. 7. Flex. 8. Flex. 9. Last one. Flex. Hold it. Hold it up there. And relax. Excellent job. Let's just massage that out. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed our strength training with the bands today. We're going to roll it up, put it under the chair, take a sip of water. We're going to do a little cool down stretch. So let's settle yourself comfortably in your chair, sitting up nice and tall. And as we do our stretch, I want you to be thinking about all the good things in your life. We're going to take all that negative stuff that is coming at us every day because of this pandemic and all the ways in which it's turned our lives upside down. We're going to just push all of that to the side and remember all the good things that we have. If we have food and clothing and toilet paper, which has become more precious than gold these days. You have all the things that you need, and your family and friends. then you have everything you need. And God will sort out the rest. So, we're going to just think about all the good things. Bring all the positive things into your mind right now. Squeezing out all thoughts that are making you anxious or worried. All the problems that you're perceiving for the future. We don't have any control over the future. Can't do anything about the past. We can only live in the present and enjoy and appreciate what we have. So as you're thinking about all those things, we're going to take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And at the same time, our arms are going to float up like they have no weight to them at all. Deep breath in, just drawing that air in. Feel that cool air coming in through your nostrils as the arms just float all the way up, filling up your chest with air. And as you breathe out, slowly, the arms are going to just float down. As all that stale air leaves your lungs, the arms are coming down very slowly, very gently. Taking your time, no need to rush. All the way down. And now let's do that one more time, because some of you did that a little too quickly. You want to take your time and enjoy this slow, deep breath in. Arms are going up. Lungs are filling up with air. As the arms go all the way up, stretching up. And now as you exhale, just let them come down very slowly. Taking your time. All the way down. And now just relax them at your side. And we're going to turn our head all the way to the left and to the center. Now turn to the right and center. And to the left. Now all the way to the right and all the way to the left. And bring it to the center. And we're going to bend our head over to the left, nice and easy, and to the center. Now bend to the right, and to the center. And we're going to bend the head forward, and lift up. Now bring your shoulders up as high as you can, as close to your ears, make it tight, and let it drop. And now we're going to roll it forward. Roll both shoulders forward and roll them back. Let's take our left arm now, reaching for the side. And we're going to reach it up to the ceiling, stretching it up. Hold on to your chair for support and reach it over to the right side. Let's bring that arm back around, stopping halfway. And we're going to sweep it to the front, hug it to our body. And release the arm, place your fingertips, left fingers on the left shoulder. Let's carry that elbow up. And release the elbow, and we're going to uncurl the left arm all the way down, stretching toward the back, making sure you keep your palm facing the floor. And bring the left arm in, right arm now stretching toward the side. Stretching it up to the ceiling. Holding on to your chair for support, stretch it over to the left side. And bring that arm back around, stopping halfway. We're going to sweep it to the front and hug it to your body. Release that arm. Place your right fingers on your right shoulder. Let's carry that elbow up. Release the elbow and uncurl your arm all the way down, reaching toward the back, palm to the floor, and bring it in. Now, taking our left leg, we're going to stretch it out in front, heel on the floor, toes pointing to the ceiling. You can place your hands on your right thigh, sitting up nice and tall. Bring those shoulders back, and we're going to bend forward. Actually lean forward from the hips, right over that leg. Feel that stretch going down the back of your leg. Press your foot toward the floor. Breathe in, lift your foot up, and lift your body up. Let's take that left leg, slide it out to the side. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, lean your body forward. Press your foot down to the floor. Breathe in, lift your foot up, lift your body up. Bring your left leg in. Take your right leg now, stretched out in front, heel on the floor, toes pointing to the ceiling. Let's switch your hands now to your left thigh. Bring your shoulders back as you take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lean your body forward, right over your leg. Feel that stretch all the way down the back of your leg. Press your foot down toward the floor. Breathe in, lift your foot up. Now lift your body up. Let's slide your right leg out to the side. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lean your body forward. Press your foot down to the floor. Lift your foot up and lift your body up. Bring both feet in together. And we're going to take a deep breath in. Both arms come up. Clasp them overhead. Bring the palms to the ceiling. Stretch it up. And bring both arms down to chest level. Palms are still facing forward. We're going to breathe in, bend the elbows. Breathe in and stretch it forward. Now turn the palms toward you. We're going to open up wide. Take a deep breath. And as we breathe out, bring the palms together. Okay, you all should be smiling right about now. One more deep breath in. Open up wide. Press your arms back. And as you breathe out, let's cross the arms over each other and wrap them around you. Give yourself a big hug. And just concentrate on how good you feel right now. And remember this feeling. Don't let anybody or anything, any aggravation or irritations or whatever else is out there that wants to bring you down. Just remember how good you feel right now and take that feeling with you. Don't let anybody or anything steal your joy today. Thank you all for joining me. I want you to stay safe, be well, and remember, I love you. Bye-bye.